Hello and welcome. You are watching Studio Talk and I am Suraj Kori. I am a complete sports freak. I follow almost every sport. You just name it: cricket, football, tennis, hockey or any other game, and I would be aware of all the latest updates from that game. My favorite sport, by the way, is football. I am forever talking sports, but doing it on camera is just a different high. It's very important for an anchor to be neutral, but a little bit of bias, especially for your favorite team, can definitely be fun. I believe that my passion for sport will help me as I plunge into the world of anchoring and reporting. Former footballer Ronnie Lott once said, "If you can believe it, the mind can achieve it." Time now for some of the biggest stories from the world of news, business, sports and entertainment. It is a big blow to the Congress party. After a terrible showing in the Lok Sabha elections, the grand old party seems to be fast losing its friends. In the latest, its ally in Jammu and Kashmir, the National Conference has decided to go it alone in the upcoming state elections. While this alliance has been shaky, the well-known Umar Abdullah Rahul Gandhi friendship had kept it going, but not any longer. Hoping against hope. The families of the 40 men and women abducted by ISIS in Iraq are desperate to hear what the government is doing to save their families and bring them back home. While news of one abductee escaping from the clutches of the terrorists was heartening, the gruesome stories coming out of Iraq are far from reassuring. Maruk Inayat sends us this report. It's fast turning into a mess. Investigators in Mumbai say they haven't heard from Bollywood actor Preeti Zinta on when she plans to return from the United States. Police is waiting for the actor to record her statement after she made damning allegations against former boyfriend and co-owner of Kings 11 Punjab, Nes Wadia, of molesting and abusing her. Nes Wadia has outrightly denied the charges. It has finally happened. Infosys founder and chairman Narayan Murthy stepped down from his post, paving the way for old hand Vishal Sikka to take over. Murthy will now work in the capacity of chairman emeritus. The change comes after a slew of resignations at the top and acute criticism of Murthy running the place like his personal fiefdom. Akanksha Sethi has the details. Expectations of a people-friendly budget and a cut in interest rates by the RBI are being seen as among the key reasons taking the Sensex to the psychologically important 20,000 mark today after 2 years. The day's rally came on the back of a strong quarterly result by software major TCS and relatively steady Asian markets. The market opened with the Sensex at 20,000, slipped a tad below that level due to profit taking and again regrouped in the later session as FMCG major ITC rallied ahead of its results and closed just a tad off the 20,000 mark, finally ending the day at 19,987. That's up by around 80 points. The day's rally added about Rs 26,000 crore to investors' wealth, with the BSE's market capitalization now at Rs 71 lakh crore. The last time the benchmark had seen this level was on 7th of January 2011, about 2 months after it had reached its all-time peak of 21,709. That's all from the world of business. Some sports news coming up. Stay with us. It's time for the biggest carnival in the world. FIFA World Cup 2014 kicks off in Rio de Janeiro tonight, and the opening match will feature the home side Brazil. And for the next month, the biggest teams from the world of football will try to outdo each other to emerge as world champions. While world champions Spain are hoping for a repeat, it's the home side Brazil that seems to be the hot favourites. From football to cricket, and Shah Rukh Khan's KKR has won the IPL 7, beating Kings 11 Punjab and becoming champions of the league for the second time. The grand finale turned out to be a cracker of a match, with both sides giving it all they had. With a heavy dose of Bollywood and excellent cricket, it was a final truly IPL style. Our correspondent Sachin Rawat with the finale report. The Wrestling Federation of India seems to have used two different sets of rules for selecting men and women's teams for the Glasgow Commonwealth Games in July. While there are last-minute trials being held for the women's squad, no such provision is being made for the men's squad, leading to an ugly altercation. The biggest carnival in the world, FIFA World Cup 2014, has reached its business end. And tonight, we are going to focus on the big game. Yes, you guessed it right, it's the quarterfinals between the two European powerhouses. At one end is the English team, who over the years have promised a lot, but never managed to live up to the expectations. And at the other end is the Portuguese side, led by their talismanic captain, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has single-handedly taken his side into the quarterfinals. So if you have any message for your favorite teams, call us on 1800-123-123. This is your opportunity to be heard live on TV. So grab it with both hands, and let me remind you, we will be live in just 30 minutes from now. So start calling now. The cast and crew of Hum Shakal are going all out to promote the movie before its release. Leading the pack is of course Saif Ali Khan and Ritesh Deshmukh, and seen in tow is the director Sajid Khan. After his last debacle, Sajid is hoping this one makes magic at the box office. And even for Saif and Ritesh, a lot is being pinned on the success of this movie. Akshay Kumar never misses an opportunity to tell whoever is listening that Sonakshi Sinha is his lucky charm. In conversation with Studio Talk's Gargi Sharma, Akshay went a step further, saying given a choice, he would ensure Sonakshi is featured in all his movies. Listen in. It's one of the biggest award nights, second perhaps only to the Filmfare Awards. This time, IFA was held along the lovely beaches of Tampa, Florida, in the United States. With the who's who of Bollywood in attendance, it was truly a night to remember, especially for the NRIs in the US who got a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see all their stars up close and personal. Jackie Shroff's son knows how to move. With his debut Heropanti doing well at the box office, Tiger Shroff seems to have made his mark. But it's more in the dancing department than for acting that Shroff Jr. is getting the praises. But from what I hear, he is definitely not complaining. Hi, you are watching the Weekly Review Show, and the pick of this week is The Wolf of Wall Street. Directed by Martin Scorsese, this blockbuster stars Leonardo DiCaprio. Inspired by an astonishing true story, it charts the rise and fall of stockbroker Jordan Belfort during the 1980s and 90s. To the outside world, Belfort has all the trappings of success: a stunning wife, which is played by Australian hottie Margot Robbie, a lavish home, a flashy sports car, and even a luxury yacht. But behind the polished exterior lies a darker side, as he succumbs to the temptations of sex, drugs, and dodgy dealings, eventually catching the attention of the FBI. Leonardo is completely mesmerizing in the lead role, proving that he is even better at playing a rascal than a romantic. And if you ask me, then this is surely the best performance of Leonardo's career so far. The movie, by the way, is 3 hours long, but at no point of time it would appear that long. And just like any other Scorsese movie, this too has all the ingredients to keep you hooked for the entire length. All in all, this is a spectacular movie and you must just go and watch it. Well, that's all that we have time for. Thank you so much for watching Studio Talk. This is Suraj Kori signing off.